Alright guys, I'm back. I couldn't sleep. Not feeling very well. It says, the happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. Okay? So the happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. Something like that, okay? So I feel like this is the energy you're in. People could be wondering, like, why does that person not have everything, but yet they're so happy? 4-4 on the countdown. We've got red in the reverse, which says forgive. Card number 10. So that would be, in the tarot, that would be like the Wheel of Fortune energy. Number 25 at the bottom. Okay. We've got mural. Be your own first priority. So red, forgive in the reverse. Maybe you're still holding on to a cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune that you're supposed to be moving away from. I don't feel like you're hurt about this anymore with red, right? In the reverse, that would be like pain, the color of pain. Also passion or whatever. You could have had a lot of passion for somebody. And, you know, there could have been pain involved. But maybe you're still kind of struggling with the forgiving part. Not so much the hurt part anymore, but the forgiving part. And I do feel like you've painted a mural of your life now. So that's why the happiest people don't have the best of everything. So basically you didn't always have the best of everything, but you made the best of everything, right? You painted it, the mural. By allowing yourself to be your own first priority. Something like that, okay? Somebody here doesn't take baths. I feel like you might be able to benefit from a bath if you're able to take one. Give me a second, guys. That just fell off. Okay, we're back. Talk to me about red, forgive, number 10 in the reverse. We've got the Hierophant. Number 5. Whatever this was, it taught you some lessons, which now could be bringing about Knight of Pentacles, some blessings. This could have also been like a masculine energy that maybe, you know, slowly but surely left. 333. This could have also been a marriage. 227 could be significant. It's on my clock. So the 7 of Wands here, I feel like now you're wise enough to know to protect your peace. Okay, you could have someone blocked here. 3 of Pentacles. You're working on your peace, on your boundaries. Somebody here could have worked to maybe even attack you with that 7 of Wands, but you are protected. The Hierophant card, which is the God card, is here. Protected by the Most High. Maybe you don't even need to forgive these people, you know. Maybe it was just a lesson. 228. Let's see. The Hierophant here. We've got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're just skipping to like the beat of your own drum. You could be celebrating yourself. You could be very passionate for the things that you've learned. I feel like in some way they have put you up the ladder. the Ace of Swords, it's also allowed you to have some type of breakthrough with the information here. Maybe even about a relationship, a person that was flighty. What is this? Seven of Wands here. Yeah, the Hanged Woman. So in places where you may have felt blocked or stuck, it's like this brought you a different perspective, maybe even enlightenment here with the Page of Wands that allowed you to maybe even get inspired, enlightened in some way. The Emperor right here. Like I said, if this was a marriage, the Queen of Wands, something inspired you here. Somebody here could be trying to figure out their next move when it comes to you, the Queen right there in their hand. Maybe they feel like you won't forgive them in some way. What is the Hierophant to the Knight of Wands here? We've got the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting maybe someone thought that you were going to be feeling left out, or someone charged ahead and maybe made someone believe that they had left you out, but in fact it was you who packed your bags and left. Yeah. What do we have here for the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Woman? We've got the Four of Swords. You were simply protecting your peace and healing from a situation here that you knew better. Seven of Cups, and this person was the one dealing with options and wondering, like, why aren't you coming back to me, etc., etc. I used my best move. The Emperor here. What do we have for the Emperor? I feel like this person doesn't want you to close the cycle, but I feel like this is blocked already. We've got the Lovers here. The World. Somebody here could have been wanting to travel towards you. I feel like you're someone, if you're the feminine, you're someone that kind of skips to the beat of their own drum. They follow whatever their belief is when it comes to God, whatever guidance they feel they receive. They're very passionate about this belief of theirs. They also, believe in protecting their peace, setting boundaries, especially from people that just want to be in and out type of deal. Okay, but don't really want to commit, don't really want to, engage in what this person's beliefs are. So this person may be protecting their energy from this type of individuals. If it ain't commitment, if it ain't passionate, if you don't feel like you need to come towards this or be guided closer to God, towards my beliefs, then, this is not for me. But someone isn't feeling left out. In fact, someone's just protecting themselves, their mind, their thoughts, their perception. This is their beliefs. They feel this is deeper. If you're not an enlightened being who has done some sort of healing, and you're here to just play some type of games and pretend that you're some type of masculine or leader, wise individual, but yet you could, be doing hidden things and or leaving somebody else out to come here and not being honest, not actually closing chapters and just kind of leaving things open. This is not someone that really hops on that type of energy. They rather move solo. They rather protect their energy. They don't need any outside energies coming and trying to look or project onto them. They protect their peace very much, their nest, their home even. So that's what I have for you now. We're going to go ahead and tap into part 2. So, see you there.